Today, I'm going to be telling y'all my Christmas list for 2022, Squish Edition. Hey y'all, and welcome back to another day of Squishmas. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'm going to be sharing my personal wish list for this holiday season. Now, before I get into my list, I want to say these are all things I want, and I don't need them. If I get any of them, I'm going to be so grateful, but if I get none of them, that's okay too, because Christmas is about so much more than presents. It's about friends, families, foods, and just making memories for a lifetime. That being said though, I'm going to pull up the list on my phone and we're going to go over it. So I'm trying to downsize my Squish collection, so everything on my list this year is 5-inch and below and miscellaneous Squish products. First off, we'll go ahead and talk about the clip category. So I'm not going to say clip every time because there's so many in the clip category this year, but just know I'll pop up a picture on the screen of the Squish I'm talking about, and yeah. First on my list, I have Greta, the brown fuzzy bear. I just love all the neutral colored Squish, and I've been wanting this one for a long time. Any Squish, especially that's fuzzy, is always calling for me, so I would love to add her to my collection. Next up, I have Harrison the dog. There was one release at Target as well as somewhere else, I believe, because there's one with a fuzzy belly and one with not a fuzzy belly. I don't have either, so I would love to add either one this year. Next up, we have some cow Squishmallows. Now, these ones are super hard to find. They have, well, the first one's never been re-released. This is Connor the cow. I don't think he's ever been re-released, and if he has, it's not here in the U.S. And then next up is Ronnie. I know he came out earlier this year around springtime, but I was unable to find him even though I had those stores in my area, so if I could get him, that would be great. Next up, a Squish I've been wanting for a very long time, and that is Avery the duck. He's so precious. I can't even. The little furry wings, that little face. I would love to have him. Next up, we have Clover. Clover is a bull, which looks so similar to Connor, but you can see the nose is different. So that's how you can tell the difference. And I don't have Clover, so I would love to add to the collection. Next up, just running through a few, we have Camilla, the gray chinchilla. I love the fuzzy tail. We have Gus, the gray dog. He has fuzzy ears and is so adorable. We have Bernice the boba tea. I've actually never had a boba tea, but this Squish is so cute. It's neutral colors, and I think it's adorable, so I would love to get it this year. We have Kai. Now, I'm not talking about Kai the orca whale, the original one, because that one's so expensive. I'm talking about Kai the winking one, because that one's more affordable, and I don't expect to get a Squish that's that expensive, but if I do, I'll take it. Next up, Misty the mouse, one I've been wanting for a long time. I don't know what it is, but the mouse Squishmallows just really speak to me, and this one is so cute. We also have Flax, the brown dog, which just recently came out in the Walgreens squad this year. We have Nikita the gray owl. We also have Sawyer the brown squirrel, and Fruits. Now, by Fruits, I mean anyone in the Fruit squad. I already have Orin the orange. He is so precious, and just seeing his little orange face smile, I take him everywhere I go. So I would love to have some of the other squad to complete the set. I also have Ricky, the clownfish. Now, there's an orange and a blue clownfish. I'm not sure which one Ricky is, but I do want both of those Squish. I also have on the list Gordon with no teeth. I believe it's a UK exclusive. It's like one of the ones that have like the little, you know what I mean? And not like the teeth showing or the mouth open. And finally, on the clip category, I have the monkey. I think his name is Elton, but I'm not sure, but the orange monkey. Now, we are moving on to the 5-inch and miscellaneous Squish category. This one is a lot shorter than the clip category. As you can tell, I have a lot of clip-ons this year. So, first up, I have 5-inch Adilla. I love the wildlife squad and just all the neutral colors, and Adilla is one of my personal favorites. I have her in the clip size and the 5-inch size. I would love to have a bigger and smaller Adilla clip, so the 5-inch would be great to have. I also have 5-inch Aaron, the gorilla, who came out of Five Below in a bigger size. I believe it was either 7.5-inch or 8, but again, I have him in a clip size, so it would be nice to get him in a 5-inch as well. Then I have 5-inch Malcolm on the list, and surprisingly, I don't have a 5-inch Malcolm yet, but Malcolm is so hard to find. I have them in literally every other size now except for the 5-inch, so I would love to finish up my mushroom family and tie in my 5-inch Malcolm with them all. And finally on my list in the miscellaneous category is mystery capsules. I prefer them to be unopened because I love the surprise inside, but any that I don't have, or just mystery capsules in general, they're like my favorite thing Squishmallows has created, and I love the mystery. That being said though, that is my Christmas list, y'all. So let me know down below what you're hoping to get this year. Do you share some of the same ISOS and DISOs or same wish items as me this year? And like I said earlier, this is not something I'm expecting to get. None of these items are actually. This is just my wish list. So if I get one of these items, great. If I get all of them, great. If I get none of them, that's okay too, because it's a thought that counts and making memories during the holiday season. But that being said, that is it for the video, y'all. So until the next one, we'll see you next time. Bye.